So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. And the pass is intercepted. Now he's got space here. Mbappe receives it in a... climbs up big! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot.
Shot at goal! And he hits the net! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And think...
Chiesa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Chiesa is offering a right smile there.
Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Yamal! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
3-0 and Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And how did he not make it 4? Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Di Maria. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So is this the start of a comeback? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Chiesa! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention. Chiesa! Scholes. Probing pass. Oh, played right into his path. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal in acres of space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He is through here. Now the delivery. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Hazard. He's having a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Madrid have their second corner now. Sanchez is there, and he can get that clear. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. And Guardiola. And here's Scholes. Now, can they get him away? Rice has created one goal already. Chiesa. Searching pass he's played there. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half.
And we come
goals,
to you now
goals,
with
and
a
more
quick
goals,
request for
but
support
only one
for
between
our
them.
World Charity Fund.
So off we go once more. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. And that is out of play. Hazard. Sanchez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice looking ball. He's in a great position here. And Julio Cesar somehow saves it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Tchouaméni. He's had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Tchouaméni brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, this is a great position. Scores! That's really well cleared.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's on his way! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was alert to it. Cáceres. And this is Hazard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Look, oh, he's been caught. Decent chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 41,
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 21, Mbappe. Number 13, Di Maria. Number 5, Joel Kalina. Number 17, Sanchez.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Number 23, Erling Haaland.
Done
Number
delicately.
6, Javier
Yildiz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task today.
Substitution.
No, it's come to nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi, and he welcomes it in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Pedri. It's going to be another throw. Knocks it out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi. Shot a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back...
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Rijkaard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pulls it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? That has not gone well. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ambitious ball here, and this is Cruyff. Scholes getting this one clear. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! That's tidy. Played out towards the right wing. Cruyff. Oh, they could break here. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Guardiola.
Hazard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Guardiola.
And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action.
That was the
It is
first half.
0-0 here at
Let's hope the
half-time.
boys can turn it up for the second.
Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now this could be a chance. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Son Heung-min. Now it's Yamal. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Cruyff.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
A probing pass. Neuer gets it clear. Batistuta being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's Pedri. Cruyff. Pedri could try cutting inside here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Rijkaard, that's a cute ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Drives it in. He's got tall. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cruyff chasing after it. Koundé cuts it out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Swings in across. Scholes. Now it's Batistuta. And we're done. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Azar. Oh, strongly challenged there. Gerrard. It's Gerrard!
OK, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. He's found a way past. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now he's got space here. Adams cuts it out. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Griezmann. He's got away.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That is lovely. Drilled in low. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part...
And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Scholes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Kukçu. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chouameni. Either side yet able to find the net. Played into space. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
It's a searching pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through. Kukçu. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Park Ji-sung. Azar. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Torres. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's having a go! They want to be quick to recover this. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Just
reflections on the first half.
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
A header!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Yamal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Yamal.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Scholes plays it short. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Cannavaro. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior.
Great chance! He has done it! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 82 minutes.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off? I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Azar. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this
There will
stage.
be
They need to get the
one minute
ball
added
in the
time.
mixer, and quickly.
Griezmann. And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Short changes him with that pass. Scholes. Is there any support? He might not need it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. Like being in...
Takes a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Boca Juniors have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Can he get on the end of this?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bastoni. Vardiol.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Camavinga. Good read, needed to be. Adams gets good distance on it. Petit. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yamal. Takes aim and crosses. Tacho is there and he can get that clear. Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nice looking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. And this is Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. Cross to the back post. Header! That has been knocked clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Caceres just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Batistuta. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Scholes. Now it's Yamal. Defending was strong and firm. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Rafael Leao! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone looking for safety. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's gone away. Yamal receives it in a good position. He rises! And he's following up! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Lovely pass, but can he get...
There's the shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And it's Scholes.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the finish!
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
The final 5 minutes. Caceres going full tilt down the left. Tacho makes the interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
Chance!
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Batistuta claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is
And we
very
come to
little
you
room
now
for
with a
argument.
quick request for support through our charity
Your final
fund.
thoughts, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That looks a good ball through.
Yamal! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Yamal, and no, he's seen through all of that. He won't be happy with that one. Scholes. He's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Little pass back.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Scholes. Havertz. Oh, what has happened here? Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foden gets it away. And this is Batistuta. Real chance here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hazard. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mendy gets rid without sophistication. And he's there to retrieve it. Nkapie kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So what can they make of this? That is good alertness. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Scholes. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That could spell trouble. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mendy. Decent progress down the left.
There will be 1 minute.
Tries to play it through. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Gets his head on it! Decent enough try. Scholes. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that is a little undercooked. Goes for a shot! This looks promising. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! Oh, split-second reaction.
Szoboszlai clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. Koundé makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for the run. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Scholes. Can he get on the end of this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nkapie spots it and intercepts. And it's Rice.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's delightful. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. No way through there. The final 5 minutes. Rodri. He's picked his way through. Has crossed into the middle.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And that will be it. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the title. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Lopez. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Stood up well to him there. Madrid with the corner, there first. It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Tchouaméni really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Batistuta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ball's played through. That is good alertness.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice looking ball. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found a way through. Well read, nice interception. Foden, looking for options for movement. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Scholes. And it's Koundé.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Caceres, that's a little off target. That is ended up in no man's land. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that was very necessary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bebeto. Out to the right. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Messi, and it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's in, there's the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Nicely weighted ball. Chouameni.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's going to go a long way. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Scholes. Number 10, Batistuta. Number 14, Hazard.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Isco. Number 13, Robert Lewandowski. Number 21,
Knocks it into space.
Judas.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Serves up a cross. And he's heaved it away. Ødegaard. Messi. Caceres calmly anticipates.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's picked his way through. Kane! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Pinches it off him. Can he get on the end of this? Messi has it in a wide position. He gets big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Isco.
2 added minutes has been
Into stoppage
indicated.
time, whistle due any moment. Ødegaard. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Now the ball gets his head on it! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash it.
So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.